Daily Horoscope, the 4th of December 2017. Aries. For singles, the astral influxes of the day will put the issue of heart and privacy first. New exciting encounters in perspective. You will give them all the more importance that you will endure less than ever to feel alone or not. This unusual aspect of Mercury will make you very demanding with your spouse or partner. You will not pass him anything, and you will hardly be inclined to round off the angles. If he does not know how to show himself worthy of your love, you may simply threaten to break him. The day will be especially favorable for long-term tasks. If for years you have been patiently engaged in a job or a project, now is the time to bring it to fruition and reap the benefits. Bet on your intuition, because it will be perfect. Taurus. Sun and Moon will combine to offer singles an emotional life of dreams. You will love as you have never done, and you will be loved in return. This means that the full of sentimental happiness for you will be on the bill of the day. You will have the art of putting your spouse or partner on hot coals. By reminding him, for example, that he has an interest in being up to the job, especially on the cuddle side, if he does not want to see you go get your pleasure elsewhere. You will be generally protected professionally. Some natives will have to spend more time solving problems that have arisen recently, but for the majority of you, the day will be uneventful. All sign workers will derive great satisfaction from their activity. Gemini. With radically different planetary influences, you'll be in a changing mood, and your partner will not know which way to turn. At times, you will only think of strengthening the bonds of complicity that unite you to each other, and you will not spare your efforts to ensure well-being and harmony in your relationship. For many single natives, this day will be a landmark in their lives. The emotional upheavals, however deep, will lead to solid and sustainable. You will likely encounter some major difficulties in your work. But do not be discouraged by the obstacles. Take advice from trusted friends. It will give you the energy you need to fight effectively. Be very attentive to external events, and know how to judge objectively what will happen. Cancer. You should not expect, in your married life, either significant problems or exceptional events, given this phase of the moon. You will probably be delighted to be able to share serenely a daily life without history with your spouse or partner. The singles of the sign will think at this moment only to increase the number of their conquests and will hesitate more than ever to be trapped, so there will probably be no wedding in the air. By playing on several registers, you will be able to consolidate your professional position. But it will be acrobatics because you will have to work without a net. So be careful of all the risks involved. Lion. Singles will enter today a period unfavorable to unions. The meetings may be pleasant, but will have little chance to take a steady turn. It will therefore be necessary to wait again before engaging under better auspices. If you live as a couple, you will be at the top of your sexual performance, combining strength with imagination. Yes, you can boast of killing your spouse or partner. Despite your many concerns, you will not lose sight of your career goals. You will have the means to advance your pawns by attending those who can help you progress in this area. Successful appointments will take place today. Your contracts will be favored. Virgin. Single, everywhere love will smile on you. The situation cannot be otherwise since Venus will be in good configuration. You will flourish in a climate of pleasure and mystery. In any case, escapements out of the usual environment will be conducive to passionate flights. The atmosphere in the office or factory is likely to be explosive because of this aspect of Uranus. Do not try to impose your point of view. A low profile will give you better chances. Libra. For some natives living in pairs, this aspect of Mars will simply result in a rising libido. For others, however, Jupiter's ill-considered appearance may reveal disagreements between them and their spouse. It will probably be nothing serious. For most singles of the sign, the day will be marked by intoxicating loves and memorable sensual pleasures. But for those of the first decan, the erotic tendencies will be rather purified and stripped of their carnal frame. The planet Saturn will invite to be more thoughtful, to leave improvisation in favor of a strategy and a long-term overall plan. Instead of looking at day-to-day working life, it will be a question of having a broader perspective, of having a better perspective, and of looking at the future over several years. Scorpio. The astral environment offers you easy and harmonious love relationships. Your power of seduction will be irresistible, and you will evolve in full happiness with a being who suits you to wish. A great day to tighten your marriage, or to make a definite commitment, to give a nice reception for your wedding, and to leave happy and fulfilled on your honeymoon abroad as it should. The moment will come to deliver the last battle in your work. Put all your courage and enthusiasm in the balance. You will surprise your competitors and win easily. Sagittarius. Thanks to the positive action of Uranus, your married life is likely to be very happy. Happiness for two will brighten your day. You will ensure that your couple never gets bogged down in boredom or imbalance. Single, this day will be very beneficial. For many loners, there will be an important meeting, or, who knows, reunions that will enchant you. In any case, happiness in love will be within your reach. You will have the opportunity to give a new direction to your professional life if you have not obtained any satisfaction so far. Very good astral aspects will help you to have a clear view of your situation and to play your trumps. You will have no trouble getting various benefits. Capricorn. You can enjoy a quiet marital happiness, without clashes or clashes. Only, be careful not to let the routine and habits settle sneakily in your life as a couple. In the same way, be prepared to approach frankly with your spouse or partner certain fundamental problems. If you are alone, your exacerbated taste of freedom will make you one of the most coveted singles, and the hardest to catch. However, you will collect adventures. You will be well favored on the professional level. Indeed, you will benefit from the very effective support of Jupiter, planet of success and expansion. Concentrate all your energy on carrying out the projects that are most important to you. Success will be at the end of the road. Aquarius. You will probably be a little less dreamy and romantic. But thanks to Jupiter, your relationship with your partner will be warm and sensual. Be careful, however, that this beautiful agreement is not spoiled by family or other problems. Single, you will now look like a nostalgic poet, and this is precisely what it will take for sensitive hearts to really want to console you. The adventure will be at your fingertips. It's up to you to resist or give in. In the work, great opportunities will come spontaneously to you. One should be really careless or forgetful not to enjoy it. A friend of yours will help you. Pisces. Under the aegis of Jupiter, the conjugal climate of the moment will be marked by kindness, understanding, joy of life, worldliness, and delicate loves imbued with gaiety, the desire to be together on the same length of time. Wave. Single, you could, through your work, meet people who will force you to modify certain projects. Be realistic and be careful not to disrupt your professional life to the benefit of your heart. Circumstances favorable to expanding your career. You should be more rigorous, without getting carried away by your emotions or your susceptibility. If you do, your power of action will be most effective.